So how'd you feel about that workout, brother?
It was pretty dope, bro.
Yeah, man.
Worked on a lot of parts, especially the abs.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Gotta get that ab workout. Trying to get that six-pack back in, man.
Oh, absolutely.
So
I'm trying to get chiseled by the end of the summer.
I feel you. I feel you, for real, for real. Second day back for me. Feeling good.
We both have fresh locks going on.
Got the fresh locks going on, yes, sir. Are you gonna get back on your YouTube? I put a link in the description if you are. A link to your page.
It's still under development.
I feel you, I feel you. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Yeah. I believe I'll get it started running probably by end of April. By the end of October.
Yeah, I feel you. But this dude, he's a big movie buff, so I believe he's gonna make his. Probably gonna have a whole bunch of movie reviews on his.
Mm-hmm. Movie reviews, anime reviews, all the good stuff.
Yeah. You gonna vlog too?
Yeah, I'm gonna eventually do some vlogging.
Yeah, man. Cause this joint hella fun, man. To get out there and vlog and just put them joints together. Like, I don't know if you've actually looked at some of my videos lately, man, but I be having way too much fun with them joints. And it seems like most of the time I'm actually driving when I'm actually vlogging. I drive a lot. I've noticed that. Like,
yeah, I noticed that too. You drive everywhere.
Like, I just got my car. Well, no, not really just got my car, but like, oh, let me get out of here. Dang. But I bought my car brand new in December 2016. I bought this 2017 car. Not to brag or anything but like that. But when I got this joint, it only had 10 miles on it. 2 years and 6 months later, this joint, I put 26,263 miles on this joint. If you break that down, let's just say I put 12,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
That's still leaves the other like 1,000 or so for the remainder of 6. Man, that's not proportionate. It'd probably be more like 11 or 12,000 per year.
It's still not bad.
I mean, it's not necessarily bad. I don't know where I want to go. Oh, I was gonna go to Wal-Mart so I can grab something to drink because I need some more juice. As I've said in previous vlogs, I'm trying to be healthy. As a 35-year-old man, I'm only 5'11". Being 240 pounds isn't really a good idea, and that's not really the business.
Well, you know, nowadays the saying now is health is wealth.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of people are getting in the health industry and making sure people are they're living better lives. So that's always a plus.
Yeah. So I definitely want to be able to live as long as I can, especially since I'm trying to have kids now. And when they get here, I want to be able to run around with them and all that kind of stuff, be a really good dad and whatnot. I gotta make sure I look after myself so I can look after them. So yeah, man. But so yeah, I'm trying to cut down. I want to get back down to about 200. If I can get,
that's a great goal.
If I can get down to about either 200 or at least 215, and be all muscle, like no fat, just muscle, 215 or 200, I feel like I'm on top of the world with that joint. I feel like I would be doing exactly where I need to be. I mean, cause I think this right here, this extra little tire I got, is about 25 pounds of fat that I could just, that I'm happily ready to get rid of.
It's achievable, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to be like Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan for Creed and
Creed 3.
I know, right? I have a feeling it's gonna happen. That is gonna happen. Creed 3, because that Creed 2 was sick, man. That Creed 2 was actually pretty good, pretty dope. Had a nice little love story and all that good stuff. So there's definitely gonna be a lot going on there.
That's the one movie I still need to see.
You haven't seen Creed 2?
Nope.
Dude, you are missing out. Me and April actually got that on we ordered it on demand for like $6. And what, man, that movie was fire. Like, it had a nice little lovey-dovey feel to it, because you know, the relationship that started from the last one.
Yeah.
And then, you know, more fighting, of course. And it got real emotional because of the storyline and what was going on. I ain't gonna do no spoilers for you.
Don't be a spoiler.
No, never that. But yeah, it's got a lot of good moments, man. You'll definitely love that movie. If you like the first one, you'll definitely love this one. So it's definitely worth the watch. Yeah,
I bet, man. I guarantee.
2 thumbs up, 10 out of 10. Yeah, it was dope. It was dope. Since while I'm at it, me and the wife just rewatched the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. You ain't watched that, have you either? Dude.
It was in the theaters, wasn't it?
Dude, it was in the theaters for like 2 or 3 months. Like, it first was in Japan in December, and then they brought it to the US in January, and from January until April. Because normally when anime movies come in, they usually don't stick around but like a couple weeks. But this joint did so well that they actually kept that joint around till like just last month. Yeah. So yeah, you definitely need to catch that. You definitely need to catch that without doubt. Mad recommendations for that joint.
Yeah, man.
But
I need to catch up,
but,
especially with the DBZ series.
Oh man.
It's so broad.
Hey,
gotta be dedicated.
That's one of them long series, but you know, hey.
You've been in there for the long haul.
Hey, if you, that's one of them joints you gotta have some real dedication. But I mean, if you grew up watching it like I did, because I grew up, I actually saw it when it very first came to the United States, when Dragon Ball, the very first Dragon Ball, not Z, but Dragon Ball, first came to the US. I watched the very first episode.
Man.
I
remember I was watching the Frieza series when I was in elementary school. I remember coming home from school and it would be on.
Yeah.
And I would sit down and watch it with Michelle.
Yeah.
My sister, and I got into it, but then stuff happened, other shows came out, and I had a hard time sticking with one series.
I ain't gonna lie, that does happen, because around the time that I got to high school, I really started getting active. Like, I was doing like ROTC, and then directly after I got done with that, I started working. So like my very first job at Wal-Mart, which is ironically is where we're about to go into, but I went to Walmart, I started working, making that money. Then I started like really feeling myself because I was making money and all that kind of stuff. And then that just was like, from then on, that was raps. But yeah, man, I'm definitely. Dang, I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying?
Brain fart. Oh no.
Brain fart. Dang it! I hate when I do that. But we're talking about anime and all that kind of stuff. But man, yeah, that's definitely a one. But yeah, anyone who's hearing this, also make sure to check out my anime recommendation videos. I've only done a few so far, but there's definitely going to be more based on some anime series that I really appreciate and I've watched and I know about. So definitely going to recommend those. Check those out. But we about to get up in this Walmart. play around and see what's going on here. And we'll be back.